Good day, everyone. I am Kati Bronda, and today I am going to present about facilitating learning, a metacognitive process, what metacognition is, how it supports learner-centered teaching, and practical strategies for classroom use. But before that, let us know about our learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, learners should be able to, number 1, define metacognition and metacognitive knowledge. Explain the 3 categories of metacognitive knowledge: declarative, procedural, and conditional. Discuss key practices of metacognition during learning. Identify strategies that develop metacognition in learner-centered classroom. So what is metacognition? Metacognition is often described as thinking about one's own thinking. It includes awareness of how we learn and the ability to regulate that learning. Core idea: learners plan before they begin a task. They monitor understanding while learning. They evaluate results and revise strategies afterwards. So they plan, monitor, evaluate. Metacognition makes learning visible to the learners. What is facilitating learning? Facilitating learning means creating the conditions that help students actively construct meaning rather than simply receive information. The teacher becomes a guide, coach, questioner, and feedback giver. Learning tasks connect prior knowledge, inquiry, collaboration, and reflection. Students are supported to become independent, strategic, and self-regulated learners. The teacher facilitates thinking, not just task completion. What is metacognitive knowledge? Metacognitive knowledge is what learners know about their own learning, the strategies available to them, and how to choose wisely among those strategies. In classroom practice, it answers 3 practical questions. Number 1, what do I know? Declarative knowledge. Number 2, how do I do it? Procedural knowledge. Number 3, when and why should I use it? Conditional knowledge. Helps learners recognize strengths and difficulties. Supports better decision about time, tools, and strategies. Builds transfer because students know what works, how it works, and when to apply it. The 3 categories of knowledge. These categories help learners move from simply knowing to using strategies purposefully. Declarative: what I know, facts, concepts, and personal strengths or limits. Example: I understand that summarizing helps me remember. Procedural: how I do it. Steps for using a strategy or skill. Example: I know how to make a concept map. Conditional: when and why. Choosing the best strategy for a task. Example: I use notes making when the text is dense. Together, the 3 kinds of knowledge support independent and strategic learning. Practices of metacognition. Metacognition becomes visible when learners cycle through these classroom habits. Plan, monitor, evaluate. Plan is to set goals, activate prior knowledge, choose a strategy. Monitor: self-question, check understanding, adjust pace. Evaluate: review results, identify what worked, improve next steps. A reflective classroom deliberately makes planning, monitor, and evaluation part of everyday learning. Strategies to develop metacognition. Number 1, think aloud modeling. Teachers model how they plan, question, and revise while solving tasks. Number 2, learning journals. Students record goals, confusion, strategies used, and insights after tasks. Number 3, self-questioning prompts. Use prompts such as, do I understand? And what should I try next? Number 4, goal-setting checklist. Break tasks into steps so learners can monitor progress independently. Peer dialogue. Collaborative talk helps the students explain strategies and compare approaches. Number 6, exit tickets and error analysis. Short reflections show what was learned, missed, and improved. Best practice, pair strategy, instruction with reflection, so learners know not only how to use a strategy, but when and why it helps. Learner-centered teaching mind map. Teacher role, guide, coach, questioner, feedback giver. Learner role, active, reflective, collaborative, self-regulating. Learning experiences, inquiry, discussion, choice, scaffolds. Outcomes, deeper understanding, autonomy, transfer, motivation. Assessment, self or peer checks, rubrics, formative feedback. Metacognition sits at the center because learners need to think about their learning in order to own it. Key takeaways and references. Key takeaways. Number 1, metacognition helps learner plan, monitor, and evaluate their thinking. Number 2, facilitating learning shifts teaching from telling to guiding and coaching. Number 4, declarative, procedural, and conditional knowledge make strategy use more effective. Number 4, reflection routines and learner-centered tasks help metacognition grow. Thank